Spotted. Lonely boy playing a creepy stalker.
Ugh, typical Dan. He always was a bit of a creep. Hey guys, Elise from MsMojo here. Today we're checking in on the Gossip Girl cast. Where are they now?
You're done here.
Serena's visit was short and apparently not very sweet. But you know what is? Revenge. We hear it's best served cold.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.
For this list, we'll be looking at the stars of Gossip Girl and seeing where they ended up after the show ended in 2012. Let's take a look. Number 10, Michelle Trachtenberg. Michelle Trachtenberg has portrayed some controversial characters throughout the years.
Leave it to Blair Waldorf to know that bitches don't just happen, they're made.
She played a heartless and conniving socialite on Gossip Girl, and her character of Dawn Summers in Buffy the Vampire Slayer is still reviled by Buffy fans to this day.
How could you not know? I just met him. Oh, so you were parking in the woods with the boy you just met.
We've seen each other at parties.
Shut up. I don't believe you. Oh, like you've never fallen for a vampire?
Michelle hasn't been seen much since the conclusion of Gossip Girl in 2012, and she's only made a few one-episode appearances in various TV shows and starred in a few not-so-well-known movies. Her most substantial role of the late 2010s is probably that of Judy in the animated web series Human Kind Of, which airs on Facebook Watch.
We do not eat humans on this planet. Sometimes we wish we could, sometimes we dream about it. Sometimes we want to eat them so badly we start making up weird excuses like, hey, maybe nobody would notice if Ethan just disappeared.
Number 9, Connor Paolo. Connor Paolo got his start in acting at a young age, appearing in Clint Eastwood's Mystic River when he was still in his early teens. Gossip Girl followed a few years later, where he went on to portray Eric Vanderwoodson, Serena's younger brother, for the show's run.
I guess the important thing is that it's happening. I'm so proud of you.
After Gossip Girl, he starred as Declan Porter in Revenge, although his character was written off in the second season finale.
It's just that Charlotte believes everything she says, like she cast some kind of spell on her.
It isn't a spell, Declan. She's pregnant.
She's what?
Connor has remained relatively quiet in the latter half of the 2010s, having only appeared in one episode of The Brave in 2017 and one episode of Channel 4's Electric Dreams in 2018. He also completed a 6-episode stint on a show called Business Doing Pleasure, where he plays an employee at a sex toy company.
Oh, I don't know if I can do this, Amy.
Number 8, Jessica Szohr. Despite appearing in a few movies and television shows as a young actress, it was the character of Vanessa Abrams that made Jessica Szohr more well-known.
It's all these mojitos in the confined space and the heat.
Right, Miami. So photo.
Jessica has kept busy since Gossip Girl, landing roles in movies like The Internship and Ted 2. However, her heart still remains in television, as she starred in 3 episodes of the revived Twin Peaks and had an arc on Shameless.
You weren't kidding about this place. Ugh. So, did you find a renter yet?
No. I did spend $140 on credit checks.
In 2018, she was also cast as a series regular on Seth MacFarlane's The Orville, where she portrayed Chief of Security Tala Kiali.
Well, look at that. She talks.
Damn right she talks. Now tell her to belay that order. Now.
You ever met a Selene before?
In 2019, she starred in the flicks Clover and All-Star Weekend, the latter of which was written and directed by Jamie Foxx.
It's about 2 guys. One loves Steph Curry, the other one loves LeBron James, and they're just trying to get to the All-Star game. I shot this movie in 18 days, and the people that are in it and how funny they are in it, it's literally like crazy.
Number 7, Kelly Rutherford. Kelly Rutherford had a substantial soap opera acting career before her time as Lily Vanderwoodson, but it was her work on Gossip Girl that gave her more mainstream exposure.
Yes, well, I've since realized how important sharing is to the family dynamic. Us Vanderwoodsons share more than you could possibly imagine.
However, Kelly hasn't forgotten her roots, as 2018 saw her appear in 6 episodes of the rebooted Dynasty, which appears on the CW. In 2019, she starred as Claire Hotchkiss, the rich and powerful founder of Hotchkiss Technologies, in Freeform's Pretty Little Liars: The Perfectionists.
Did he have something on them? I don't know. I mean, you'll have to ask Dylan and Eva. No, I want you to find out.
Turns out Kelly really loves to play powerful characters. However, that hasn't stopped her from having some wholesome fun, as she also appeared in a 2017 Christmas TV movie called The Christmas Wedding Planner. Number 6, Taylor Momsen. It was surprising to see Cindy Lou Who become the edgy Jenny Humphrey. Quite a shock to the system, to say the least.
Have I not impressed on you 3 how important tomorrow night is? It's my debut in society. I have to be perfect, and that means having the perfect escort.
And while Taylor spent several years acting, her heart has always been in music, and in 2009 she helped form a rock band called The Pretty Reckless. Taylor's role in Gossip Girl eventually became more periodic, and she left the show to focus on her musical career, with the band's third album, Who You Selling For, released in October 2016. The 2017 single Back to the River reached number 12 on Billboard's mainstream rock songs chart, a chart they have topped on 4 separate occasions. Number 5. Ed Westwick. After moving from England, where he booked some minor acting work, to America, Westwick soon landed the role of Chuck Bass. Talk about luck.
I always thought of myself as more of a John Rolfe kind of man.
This was a huge boost to his career, after which he appeared in movies like J. Edgar and Romeo and Juliet.
Now by the shield, in honor of my blood, to strike him dead, I hold it not a sin.
Why, how now, Tybalt? Why storm you so? Uncle, the man Juliet is with is a Montague.
In 2017, Westwick became the subject of 3 separate sexual assault allegations, though he was not legally prosecuted. While these allegations put a pause on his acting career, he has since resumed work on the BBC Two sitcom White Gold, the 2nd season of which began airing in March of 2019. He stars as charismatic salesman Vincent Swan, the leader of a window company sales team.
This is the Monday morning sales meeting, where the team hand in their weekly orders. In theory, a small matter of financial housekeeping. In reality, a dick-swinging contest extraordinaire.
Number 4. Chace Crawford. Aside from a TV movie, it was Gossip Girl that essentially served as this actor's television debut, and he has been going strong in the field ever since.
Yeah, I mean, this time has been incredible. I mean, we broke my dresser. I'm enjoying every minute of it.
His most substantial role since the conclusion of Gossip Girl is that of Billy Lefevre in the ABC soap opera Blood and Oil. He was also in 2 episodes of Hulu's Casual, where he played a confident member of Valerie's storytelling class named Byron. His career will hopefully shoot off yet again with 2019's The Boys, Amazon's adaptation of the beloved comic series. He plays The Deep, a character in the comic book with superhuman strength and the ability to fly. Number 3. Penn Badgley. Penn Badgley originally declined the role of Dan Humphrey, but he obviously relented, and the rest is teen drama history.
So I guess that means it's all over now. That we can all grow up and move on.
Yeah. Gossip Girl's dead.
In 2016, he starred in an independent movie called The Paper Store, which earned numerous awards at various film festivals.
You want me to be your paper slave?
Most of the work is for one professor. He does all cinema, 5,
I know, isn't that like the foundation of your degree?
Badgley was even awarded the Best and Lead Actor awards at both the Oxford and Manchester International Film Festivals respectively. He later starred as Joe Goldberg in the Lifetime-turned-Netflix series You, which was renewed for a 2nd season in 2018.
Have you read her fiction? Desperate Characters is her best.
That's what I keep hearing.
You haven't read Desperate
I know. I'm worried it's not going to live up to the hype.
I can safely say it is.
His personal life is also flourishing, as he entered a relationship with English singer Domino Kirk in 2014, and the two married in New York in February 2017. Number 2. Leighton Meester. Since Meester's time as Blair Waldorf came to an end, she's continued working in television. And as of 2018, she began starring as single mother Angie D'Amato in the ABC sitcom Single Parents.
Why is Graham worrying about you dying? He's known you for a month. He shouldn't care if you die.
We should all care if anyone dies.
Why are you suddenly best friends with my kid? It's weird.
But this actress has also shown her incredible ambition by branching off into music and theater work. In 2014, she starred as Curly's wife in a Broadway production of Mice and Men, where she performed alongside James Franco and Chris O'Dowd.
Sometimes Curly's in here.
Well, he ain't now.
Well, if he ain't, I guess I better look someplace else.
The same year, she released her debut album, Heartstrings, which peaked at number 1 on the Billboard Heatseekers albums chart. Number 1. Blake Lively. Like Penn Badgley, Blake Lively was going to turn down her role as Serena Vanderwoodson because she wanted to attend college. However, she eventually relented, and Gossip Girl had it Serena.
I'll go back by myself. And I'll come up with some story as to why you didn't return. Like you tripped and fell in the fountain.
Seriously? No one's gonna believe that.
Want that?
Gossip Girl helped launch Blake Lively's career, which has been going strong ever since. In 2018, she appeared in A Simple Favor alongside Anna Kendrick. The movie received great reviews and grossed nearly $100 million at the box office.
What?
Come on, baby, you're too sexy to give up.
In 2019, she will appear in an action thriller called The Rhythm Section, and fans can look forward to The Husband's Secret not too long after, which is an adaptation of the New York Times bestseller by Leanne Moriarty. Oh, and she is famously married to Ryan Reynolds, and the two live in New York with their children.
No, he does. He does love the dirty work. He's great, and he's so fun about it. The other day we were changing diapers, and he said, "You gotta get rid of it." And I said, "Oh, okay." And he goes, "No, not the diaper, the child."
Aw man, I thought that this list was gonna literally say where the cast is right now. I wanna meet Blake Lively. Anyways, what'd you guys think of our list? Let us know in the comments below, and check out this video.